All right, this is a Amazon special budget chopper blade, the Gtkii. This is made with DC53 steel. Hopefully you guys can see it's got that pattern on there, almost like the clay katana-ish. I think that's what it's going for, but it definitely doesn't really look like it. It's just cheaper. Chinese wants to be a chopper. I mean, it does stick into some wood. The handle feels okay. The balance feels okay. I like the size of it, and it does sink into the wood. I mean, that does have some oomph behind it. This Kydex, it's not going anywhere. I mean, it really is not going anywhere. But the one thing, we've had this for a while now, and it is not necessarily the best at things like batoning, I've found out. I'll start small. This shouldn't be a problem. It's not. Move a little bit bigger here though. We'll see what happens. I was trying to use this to chop some firewood over the winter, and it did it. But it just overall wasn't super happy about it, especially if you start getting into some thicker pieces. I mean, it will do it. It's just not as smooth as a blade that cost $80, $100, but this isn't an $80 to $100 blade. But it will still get the job done. And as far as some things like feather sticking goes, it's not really meant for that, but you could still get curls off of it. But it's definitely a bulky thing to try and do any kind of normal bushcraft stuff with, and you're not doing intricate work by any means with it, but you can carve some shavings off. It will do that. And take some of these pieces that I did earlier. It will chop through wood. It is capable of doing that. Just can't do it in, I don't know, it takes it triple the amount of swings that it would for another blade. But the edge holds up. This thing doesn't have any visible wear on it. Maybe a little bit right at the tip, or right at the top here. It might have just a slight roll, but other than that, this thing is in good shape, and for the price, definitely not a bad option. Just like he said, that thing is in there. Kydex, whatever that's supposed to be. This thing, you want to like it just because, look at that thing. Fixed blade, nice, thick, heavy, sticks right into stuff. You think it's going to do good. Love the handle. I really do like the handle. I just wish maybe it wasn't divoted in so far in here. Maybe it was a little fatter up here. There's always something I like better about something. Every time we do a video or every time we get a new blade, I'm always like, hey, let me check that thing out. Oh man, you know what would be better? Like, there's no jimping right here. Do you really need it too much? I don't know if you really do, because you're probably not going to do too much fine stuff with this. But as far as chopping stuff, I mean, the chopping part, you see him chop it. The chopping seems to be okay. The splitting is not quite as good as you wished it was. I mean, even you could feather stick with that thing, even though it doesn't feel real good. But for a budget chopper, that looks really cool. I mean, we'll leave a link in the description for that thing, but It's just, it's all preference. I don't know. Let me know what you think. Hit me up down in the comments.